pleasure.
Hey, buddy.
What's up, man?
Dude, just another day of lifting.
Oh, yeah, man. I was trying to help my mom get her gains today, too.
Oh, you worked out with your mom?
No. She goes to... Remember those pictures I sent you of that gym over there by her house?
Beautiful. Yes.
So nice place, man. So she's trying to work out like her triceps and her arms and just do like a full body little workout, you know? And so she got confused on one of the machines, so she was sending me pictures of this machine. I was like, no. I said, that's for your lower back. So she wants to grab that tricep machine where you put your elbows on the pad and it has the two handles. And you push down. You see those ones? Yeah, that one. So she was trying to find that one again. So I was just helping her out with her arm gains today, man.
Did she? How often does she work out? She was pretty fit always. She liked to walk. I know.
Yeah, walk and run. So she does Zumba now. I want to say every other day. And then I have her lifting like 2 to 3 days a week.
Wow. See, my mom wants to get on lifting too.
And
I told her, like, just come with me. She's like, no, I don't want to go. I'm scared to go with you. I was like, dude, Mom, it's like, I know everybody there. It'd be fun. I put my roots down. I don't want to embarrass you. Like, dude, I'm going to embarrass you.
Yeah, exactly.
Embarrass me. I was like, you know me your whole life, dude. When has anybody in the history ever embarrassed me?
Right?
Embarrass me.
This is your son?
Yeah. You're walking embarrassment of a son.
Maybe that's why she.
Yeah, I couldn't even wear like a regular sized pair of pants, dude, till I was like 25 years old. I was so fat, dude. What an embarrassment.
The maternity pants in?
Oh yeah. Jay sent me this picture, you know, of these, like, there's a clip and it's got a pants extender. You know, and he's like, we made all these jokes. We must have joked around about. He's like, how many can I put you down for? You know, they're from Wish.com. You know, you're getting fat when you need pants extenders.
Oh, that's bad.
But you remember I went through the whole stretchy pants phase, right? Like, all I could wear was like pants that had like elastic on. Why are you laughing at me? You're supposed to be my boy. You know what? As my homie, you know, you should have pulled me to the side when we were young and be like, dog, I'm really worried about you. You're hella fat. Like, and it's like, there's a cool fat, but you're not a cool fat no more, homie.
No, I always thought you were a cool fat, but
right, exactly. But because you were desensitized to my fat. Because I tell people, I was like, dude, for a fat guy, I could move. Like, it's not like I was so fat that they couldn't ask me to play basketball or football or, right?
Yeah.
Right? It's not like I was, like, debilitated for being fat.
Yeah. I used to love you, the little drawstring right there, right? Little pants, little elastic waistband.
Weazened. Like, oh, gosh.
Sometimes maybe that's why my childhood was so happy, dude, because I always laughed.
Yeah, because you had some fat guy to laugh at. Oh.
Right?
Yeah, admit it. You know, after your first marriage, when your first wife made us like separate.
Yeah. I was so sad.
You were miserable.
Yeah, I was. And then my new wife loves you, so I was happy again.
Yeah, it's perfect. I love her too. Your new wife is like my sister.
Yeah, she's awesome. She's a great person.
So it's like, it's crazy.
It's a win-win.
Dude. Yeah, so much for everybody.
Yeah.
God, probably the greatest marriage that could have ever happened.
Thanks, man. I know. And I owed her to
thank you.
My brother-in-law, too, dude. You know?
That whole side of the family.
Yeah, dude. They're like my family.
Me
people,
too.
Man.
You're telling me. You're telling me, dude. They bring they lug my fat ass around everywhere, dude. Ever since I was a kid, they let me roll. Like, are we gonna invite Fat Assio? Yeah, we're inviting Fat Assio. It was great.
That's great.
What did you work out today, though?
Arms. It was arm day, but dude, there is something wrong with my elbow. Not my elbow, but on the inside of my arm.
Arthritis?
I don't know, dude, but it hella hurts when I curl. So it's something straining. I can't. So there's this workout that I do. Like, I get on the back machine, like the back row machine with the cable, right? And so you put your feet down on the platform, and I grab a curling bar, and I kind of lean back like in a V position, and I curl. but my elbows are fixed like up in the air, so I really like focus on just keeping my arm fixed with my elbow. I couldn't do it today, man. It hurts. So I can curl if my arms are actually like on a pad. So it's just that a little extra support. I don't know, dude. It's been hurting for like 2 weeks now, so I'm like, damn, that just sucks. Every other lift, I can lift heavy still.
See, I always, like, my main lift from my curls is I put them over the pad. Mm-hmm. Though you've never been one to put yours over the pad, huh? You like to do it, like, freely standing up.
Yeah, yeah. So, but lately, the last 2 weeks, I've been doing it on the pad.
I don't know which ones I get more gains from. I could do both. Hammers like really work, like hammer curls.
Hammer's really good, dude. I think those are the best ones that I actually feel the most out of. The hammers, and then the variation with the rope curl. You know what I mean, with the hammer with the rope.
Yeah, just with the curls, there's so many variations. Just with the curls, you can do.
It's crazy.
Yeah, you can sit with your face on the incline bench. Mm-hmm. You know, incline, mm-hmm. and then get the bar and curl. Then you could turn around, right? Mm-hmm. Lay back, incline again. Mm-hmm. And use dumbbells. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? So you're turning your body all one way, and you're turning your body all the way around and going against the force of gravity that way. Mm-hmm. So
it's crazy.
So you're working your bicep, but you're totally working it like from one angle is your face going down, and then from one angle your face is up.
Yeah. And even just how you position your hands, when you curl up, if you like do like a little curl, like if you're pretending to curl your pinkies, like turn your pinkies on the way up.
Oh yeah.
You know, you just get, it's just crazy. And you would think it wouldn't be that much for just, your biceps just two muscles.
One thing I learned this year on my biceps from somebody online was when you have your wrists, like say you're using the pad, right? Mm-hmm. You actually angle your hand towards inwards, okay? And if you angle your hand inwards, mm-hmm. you put no pressure on your wrists.
Oh wow! And
you can rest the dumbbell, mm-hmm. okay, between your palms, mm-hmm. okay, and it rests, and then it rests on your wrist, almost it balances on your wrist. It doesn't really rest. Do you understand? It goes over
I'm picturing it right now. Yeah.
Okay. Man, you can curl so much more that way because you're not putting any wrist pressure at all.
Right.
And
at first, what fails the most is the wrist.
Right. It feels a little awkward, mm-hmm. but once you start doing it, man, you get these different kind of curl pumps that you never get.
Wow, I gotta try that.
I should find the video.
You should.
Because what I'm trying to do now is when we have the podcast, right? I don't know if you watched the last one. It hasn't gone up yet. Uh-huh. But the last one, as we were talking, we talked about Tom Brady. I tried to put Tom Brady in there, or Derek mm-hmm. Carr, just something to put in the background. I put like that gym mm-hmm. that we worked out at.
Yeah.
I found some pictures of that as we were talking about it, and I put it in there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, like I want to be entertaining. If it's like you're sitting at your computer, kind of see what we're going through. I put a picture of my gym up there. You can put a picture of your gym so people know. Mm-hmm. You know. So that way,
it's good. It's good because you're just looking at a screen. I mean, you might as well,
Right. Unless you want to hear us on the SoundCloud, you can always go on SoundCloud and hear us on that podcast too. Like I put it on there, but we don't even talk about it. Mm-hmm.
Speaking of that, we're at 65 subscribers now, bro.
Shout out to all the new subscribers,
all the new ones, man. Thank you and welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just the other day, we were at 31, man. We just doubled it.
Yeah.
It's good times.
If you guys can hit like, that'd be great. Yeah. Keep on telling your friends. That way we can grow naturally, mm-hmm. organically.
Yeah.
Like
it's always fun.
Your muscles, hopefully. Like our muscles. Like our community muscles. That's how we're based. Nutrition. Yeah, dude. So now that it's all over, dude, what a week in fantasy, right?
Yeah.
It feels like we're talking about it so late.
I think so. I think when we talk about football, we gotta release the video like
immediately.
Immediately. Because we're gonna release that other one we talked about on Monday, and our prediction of what the Raiders scores were gonna be, and now it's like a week later. You know what I mean? Our predictions were pretty damn close.
In NFL terms, it's really like a week later.
Yeah, we gotta do it like right away. If we're gonna talk about football.
Yeah, we failed you guys.
And make basically. I know. Because I was listening to our Antonio Brown one, the first Antonio Brown one, and how
we know everything.
Well, as I'm saying, we were talking about what he was doing, and this was before we went to the wedding, that he's doing this all because he wants to go where he wants to go. It's just a scam. And sure enough, what happens? And that's
I texted you 3 weeks ago.
But that was everybody's conspiracy, right? When it happened that he went to the Patriots, like he knew he was doing this. He knew he was doing this. I was like, we were talking about that a week before the Raiders even released him.
And before we were even on the podcast, we were texting each other about it.
Yeah. I was like, Dad, we got to release this stuff before, right when we talk about it, man. Like when we do the other shows, the top 10s, that one we can, release in a couple days or whatever. But the live stuff, either we can try to go on live, because when it happened with that, we'll bring it up again, Antonio Brown with his new allegations, it'd be perfect to get on that right away.
Do top 10 sports screw-ups.
Ooh. Man.
Because there's a lot of people you can put on that list. A lot of
that'd be a good one. That'd be fun.
But the NFL people by far screw up the hardest.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Like OJ.
Goodness,
Michael Vick.
Oh yeah. What about Hernandez, man? Aaron Hernandez. That's gonna be number one, right? Right.
Ray Caruth.
Oh my gosh, there's a bunch.
But there's a bunch of bad people, dude, that come out the NFL.
Right? Oh man, I was just thinking, Aaron Hernandez has got to be number one, I would think.
For sure.
He just got paid. You just didn't have to kill no one, man. That's all you had to do.
And he killed himself.
And then he killed himself, yes. And then he was gay at the very end. I think they found out because he had a gay celly.
Right. Well, yeah, and the thing about it is he was gay, but bullying gay people, dude. Like that's what's crazy about it.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. It's like he was a full blown bully on gay people. He was like so mean to gay people. Yeah. It was like I think he killed that dude over a lover's tangle, right?
Probably, I think so.
And then he wanted to be cool, so it made it seem like it was drugs.
Yeah, he was all in gangs and stuff,
Yeah.
He was crazy. Yeah,
a lot of people are like that, dude.
Yeah.
On the DL, and they're embarrassed about who they are. It causes them mental anguish.
Yeah. What show was I watching? What show was it? Oh, it was a Netflix show, that 13 Reasons Why, I think it's called, about those high school kids.
I watched the first season. What season are you on?
I'm on 3.
But it's depressing by season 2.
It is. 3 is...
It's almost like Netflix wants all the kids to kill themselves.
It is depressing, dude. I'm like, wow, it's just, But anyway, it was a high school kid. He tries to be all tough. Then he ends up like kissing this boy at a party and stuff, and then he ends up leaving the party, and the guy's like, "Hey man, it was nice meeting you, nice talking to you," And then he was like, "What'd you say to me?" And he turned around and beat the crap out of him because he was afraid that he was gonna rat him out and tell him what had just happened in the room.
I think that happens a lot. Okay, so we went to school with a guy. He was a friend of mine. I'm not I got no problem saying that. Mike Magidson. You can Google his name if you want. And he was at a party messing around with this chick, and later on he found out this chick was not a chick but a dude who was slick with a dick. Yeah. So, a short end of the story, guys, is him and his boys, they attacked her, killed her, and now he's in prison.
Yep.
And we always always thought of Mike, we weren't like sure. We always picked on him about it that he was. I don't ever know if he was. I never said that, dude. Like the dude was my homie. Like I didn't care if he was or not anyway.
Right.
But then you start to wonder, well, did all this pressure from all of us always picking on him, saying he was, make him really blow something that wasn't that big of a deal out of proportion? Like, dude, who cares? Like when you start getting 40 years old, who cares? Yeah, we all do stupid mistakes, dude.
Exactly.
It ain't worth killing somebody over when you're young and you're full of testosterone. Of course you would say that, dude. But I think when you get older, dude, your friends can pick on you about it, and it almost becomes a badge of honor in a way. Right?
Right.
Why make fun of yourself?
Because people that's what I'm saying. People get offended. They get so offended and they can't take a joke.
You could, what he could have done with that, bro? A comedy career based upon that. He could have been a multi-millionaire because that happened to him. And if he would have handled it differently and made a comedy sketch about it or whatever, he could have handled it so differently.
Yeah.
You got to find the silver lining, folks.
You have to. But people get angry. They're angry. Everybody's angry, and they're worried about what people are going to think of them. You know.
I think there's somebody at the gym, my gym right now, who's a little bit angry at me.
Why?
Because, dude, like, I grow lavender. All right, I used to be in the weed game. I'm not in the weed game. You know, and people who get into the weed game now, I don't think they like my attitude. Mm-hmm. You know, they don't like the fact that I have done this and I think that it's going to fail. So I told him a while ago, he asked my opinion and I winded up being right. And like now everybody around here, dude, like I posted on Facebook today, it smells like weed everywhere, dude. If I think it smells like weed, I smoke weed. You know, I've grown weed plenty of times in my life. I used to weigh weed. I've had cannabis clubs. I don't want to hear it, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I think it smells like weed, there's a lot of weed.
Yeah.
And I can't take my daughters to school, okay? And for less than maybe 30 seconds, 40 seconds, not see a weed field. I'm not talking like a little baby weed field. I'm talking about a full-blown field that used to be alfalfa. Okay, now it's weed. 5, 10, 15, 20 acres of pears gone for weed. So in my opinion, when I see it, I'm like, oh, this is going to fail.
Right.
Because everybody can grow it. It ain't like pear. Look, they had the world's best pears came from here. Okay, Harriet David, the pear shop came from here. All right? And like when I look at it, I'm like, dude, this is like the pear capital of the world. You can sell these pears anywhere. Everybody and their mama can grow hemp. You can grow hemp all the way from the tip of Alaska all the way down to the bottom of Baja California. You can grow a pear here perfectly. Right. And so for me, like when I was explaining to them, he didn't want to hear it. And now it's coming to fruition that these guys are all having a really hard time getting rid of their stuff. It ain't as much as they thought it was going to be. And the labor is expensive. It's very expensive. And they don't want to hear any kind of facts. They want to live in a world of, I'm so cool, I'm a weed guy, I'm a weed bro. Well, dude, I'm not. Okay? Just because I smoke weed, dude, I think you're stupid.
Yeah.
You know? You know? I'm not your homie because we smoke weed and I'm going to sit here and tell you that you're some kind of Jesus of weed and you're going to be the weed savior of the world, dude. You're not. You're going to fail.
You're gonna fail.
And he has. And, you know, I asked him how his farm was, dude. And, like, basically, it's not good. And so he gave me attitude about it. Like, kind of like, I'm happy he failed. Wow. No, dude, I told you to grow lavender. Like, actually.
Did you?
Yeah. I wanted to sell him lavender clones.
Like
real deal, like I'm a real deal lavender guy. Like I believe in lavender. It's not like a game to me, man.
That's
and like
what I'm saying.
Like he comes to me, and like when you consult people for free, and dude, everybody looks at me kind of like, who is this dumbass? It's the vibe I've gotten my whole life, but somehow this dumbass plays life like a game of chess as opposed to a game of checkers.
Yeah.
And, right? Come on, Fed. Everyone's always like, dude, this guy's a dum-dum. Yeah. He doesn't know what he's doing.
A lot of people don't take you seriously. They just think
they think because I know how to have a good time.
Yeah.
And I exaggerate that I don't know, like, I'm not doing what I say that I'm doing. Mm-hmm. And I always have.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, they don't get it. People don't get it, man.
So, like, how could you do all that? What do you mean, dude? I just think everything out, and I do it as lazy as possible. That way I have ample time.
or like, right, this is not going to work, man. It's perfect. More room for you, man. You know? You don't want that guy selling lavender. He's going to take your business.
I want everyone in the world to sell lavender.
You do?
Because I want them to buy lavender clones from me, and lavender plants and lavender starts.
Well,
you know?
Yeah.
I want to grow so much lavender. I love lavender, dude. I'm telling you. So, like, when I'm out in that field, I get this feeling, this carnal feeling of euphoria and endorphins kick in, and I'm so relaxed. And I feel like if everybody had that, like, I'm not saying we wouldn't have war, but I think we'd have a lot less. Just like way less. Like, as opposed to being a perpetual war, if everyone grew lavender, it'd be war maybe once every like 10 years. And it'd probably be war over like somebody stepping on your lavender.
Yeah.
Like, you stepped on my lavender, we're going to war. Yeah, dude. Anyway, so he doesn't like me. But that's fine, dude, because I used to be one of those people that had to have everybody like them.
Oh. No, did you really? I never thought that.
No, I really didn't. I was just saying that.
I never thought that.
Yeah, after I thought about that, I was like, you know what, dude, that's bullshit. I really... Yeah. I enjoy being the bad guy. My name is Cyrus the villain.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm an antagonist by nature. Yeah. Nice to meet you.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, man, so whatever. I'll make some... I'll probably make some new gym friends then, dude. You know, not... Yeah. And a lot of it is, man, like, and not to be arrogant, but the women are comfortable around me because I'm not a creep. I got all that out of my system when I was young, and now I really genuinely appreciate women, and I gravitate towards talking other than my boys, you know, because I love my boys, man, and like that's it. But like, I gravitate towards women. I want to talk with women. I want to be in their company. They're better than men, dude, most of the time. For men, like, we're supposed to be with women. Like, you have your boys, and those are your friends, and, like, other than that, dude, why would you want to hang out with dudes? They're awful. Like, they don't clean up after you. They don't make you sandwiches.
They smell. And now you're just saying that. You're right, dude. They're not clean. You're right, and I'm hella clean.
Exactly. Really, guys, we really can't do much. Like, once you get a bunch of us, like, there has to be a woman, which is like funny because like women think they're like we're all like some sexist like thing or anything like that, but in like all actuality, dude, like that's not true at all. It's like the exact opposite. I don't know where they get this shit from.
I don't know.
I think it's the like commercials, TV.
Think so?
Yeah. Dude, you'd rather hang out with your wife. You never say, I'd rather hang out with the boys than my wife. You've never told me that in the history of, like, ever.
No, because she's my best friend.
Right! And a woman should be your best friend, dude. You're a man.
Especially my wife, because in all reality, it comes down to what's in our household, and that's it. You know what I mean? We're the ones that are raising our kids together, and our kids are going to be gone, and we're the ones that are going to be hanging out together when our kids are gone. You know?
Exactly.
So when people hate or they do this and that, it's
well, see, I'm not married, so I can have the freedom to have a lot of women friends. But if I was married, the only person I would talk to, I would emulate you, you know, and only talk to my wife. And my wife would be my best friend and would be us together. Because you guys have a real togetherness in your marriage. It's not like a fake togetherness. Like a lot of people, like they're just not they're married, but they're not together.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You guys have a real togetherness, a bond that, yeah, I would choose that kind of bond over like going to the gym and be able to talk to 8 women any day, honestly.
Yeah, it's like we get along. We enjoy each other's company. You know, it's like it's just even when we fight, it comes back to that we love each other and we're good, you know. But when you fight, though, you wind up.
I know you, dude. You wind up being funny because you always do that, dude. Like you always wind up being funny, so then she's not mad anymore, huh?
Most of the time,
yeah, because you're
like nine times out of 10. Yeah, 9 times out of 10, I can have her starting to laugh instead of being angry.
You cracked me up yesterday, dude, with that text, dude. I must have laughed for like 3 minutes, dude.
I was at Emilio's baseball game when you were texting me, and I was like, "Yeah, no, sorry."
I mean, can we talk about that? You think on air? I mean, he's not going to listen to the show, right?
I don't think so. I don't think he was. Did you give him a sticker?
No.
I don't even know if he has it, if he knows we have a show.
Dude, the crackheads support us more than our friends. Like, dude, like I started panning out like stickers to crackheads, and like they're way about the show, dude. You know, they think it's great. Like,
I love it. It's good. I mean, yeah, shit, you did it, man. You were passing. I was passing out the stickers on the windshield at my gym the other day.
Yeah, it's dope, dude. I think it's better in person because they see, oh, this is like a real guy. And
yeah, just like, but you're more like that. I don't like to go up to just strangers and just talk about it. Like if we had a booth or we were somewhere, like, you know, putting ourselves out there, then yeah. But for me, just to go talk to somebody, that's not my thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, it's not me. There's like, you know, stranger danger for me, man.
See, I had, dude. Like again, everything goes back to being fat. So when you're fat, you got to be nice. Mm-hmm. So like after like you have to be not like, dude, like when you're fat you gotta like basically take the friends that you get because you're like fat. Like no one wants to really be friends with fat people because they eat all your food, you can't fit your car, they can't wear seatbelts, you can't buy them clothes for their birthday because you can't find their sizes. There's 1,000 reasons why I really don't recommend fat friendships.
That's why I always bought you CDs for your birthday.
Yeah, hella smart, dude. But now you can't even buy CDs.
I know.
Oh, here's a gift card, bro. Here's a gift card to Buffalo Wild Wings, Si.
Yeah. Exactly. Right? There's a gift card to Costco, man.
Bunch of jerks. Why don't you guys give me a gift card to Weight Watchers? Or a gift card to Jenny Craig, man. You know Weight Watchers. Did you tell me this? You did. I was looking up the Weight Watchers logo. I think you did tell me this. They really did take out Weight Watchers.
Yeah.
It's WW, like you told me.
Yeah.
Pathetic.
Sad day. Sad days, man. Everybody's butt hurt. Everybody gets butt hurt. Did you hear about that transgender powerlifter that broke a bunch of records the other day?
Shout out to the transgender power division.
She, well, it's a he trying to turn into a girl. So he broke all the women's like records for like whatever her age group was. I was like, wow, that's insane.
Like, what are we supposed to say?
That's insane, dude. Like
you and I, right? We're trying to be podcasters, okay? Mm-hmm. We don't want to hate on people.
No,
because in all actuality, like we don't hate that athlete for doing that. We would just like that athlete to be in their own division.
Exactly. Why don't they just have a transgender division?
But if we bite our tongues and like pretend that this is okay. I'm just saying it's not fair. You're destroying the sport for my daughter.
That's what I'm saying. A regular person. If we took testosterone or steroid and we competed, it'd be illegal. We'd be disqualified. Right?
Absolutely.
Fine, whatever, be done. You know, but why is it okay for someone who wants to change their body and then all of a sudden be able to take these drugs and then go compete against the opposite sex? That's what I'm saying. Is like they want everybody wants to preach equality. You know, that makes no sense. Like, it all
goes back. Remember when Lex Luger got the elbow?
Yeah.
In wrestling, and they said, well, like that's a weapon. Mm-hmm. Dude. Anytime you add any kind of thing, dude, it's a weapon. Like, you're adding testosterone. You're not even adding... Dude, you're a man. I don't even know how you explain this. No, it's a different analogy because you're a man. You're dressed and you're trying to compete against something that's physically different than you.
Yeah.
You might be mentally the same, but you're physically different. And they won't address the physical difference. They're trying to tell us now that they're biologically the same thing. You know that there's a candidate in the Democratic Party? Uh-huh. He said that he wants to cover abortion for transsexuals, men.
Really?
Turn into women. They can't have babies.
Yeah. That makes no sense.
Why?
People are so crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Even the trans community, bro, I'm telling you, even the trans community knows some of these people are ridiculous.
It's just wow.
I don't want to have it seem that, we're coming for you, but I don't want you guys coming for my kids either, dude. Like, it's a thin line, man. Please, don't press the bear with sticks.
But I mean, why not just have your own division then? Just like there's a men's division and a women's division.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have my girls not play any of their sports. Do you understand? And there's not going to be any. There's not going to be good women's athletes because our children are not going to be able to play. My girls will horseback ride. My girls will go hiking. My girls will do different things. I won't base their life on any kind of competitive sport.
Did we talk about this one time? I don't know if we brought it up one time, but they were saying, what if LeBron all of a sudden said he wanted to be a woman and he was playing in the WNBA instead?
Yeah, like Joanna, man. We talked about this. Yeah.
He scored like 800 points a game.
How do you like that? Like we talked about this. Like Joanna Man came true.
Yeah.
Now Joanna Man, that's like real life. It's not funny.
Yeah.
And we thought it used to be funny.
Yeah. Right. That was true.
This was a joke.
Yeah.
Now, dude, you'll probably have players that really try that. If you're desperate for a paycheck, dude, you fed. If they told you, right, you wear a wig, okay, act a little feminine, race these women, and you can get a $65,000 check if you win.
Oh man, I'll be smashing.
That's exactly right, dude. You go in there for the money.
Yeah, exactly.
Done.
You smash. You know, hey man, today I feel like I'm a woman. Maybe tomorrow I won't be.
Well, we have you in here as a man. Well, I changed my mind yesterday.
Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah.
It's not okay.
Well, you just ran this yesterday. You ran a 4 hour and 10-minute marathon. You know, like you're like, so?
Yeah.
That's pretty good, right? 4 hours, 10 minutes?
No, that's horrible.
Really? What's a good marathon time?
3 hours.
No way.
My dad was in his late 50s and he had to run a 3 hour and 15-minute marathon in Napa to qualify for the Boston Marathon.
Did he do it?
Yeah, of course he did.
Of course he did. It's my dad, dude. You're talking about.
Of course he did.
Watch your tone.
My dad was a Green Beret Army Ranger, dude. That guy could do anything.
Watch your tone, Saghebi. Of course he did it.
Yeah, of course he did.
We're not talking about Persian stock here, dude. We're talking about real stock.
Yeah.
America, boy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but what did you do it in when you were qualifying for the Junior Olympics? What was a good time?
Well, because my Junior Olympics was the 3 mile race. So I was hitting. Let's see, when I was in 5th, it had so many times. You want my overall best time?
Yeah.
My overall best time in the 3 miles is
12.
No, that's super fast. That's super fast, dude.
Yeah, but I thought you were Prefontaine fast.
Well, shoot, when I was in 6th grade, my mile was 5:10. In 6th grade.
Yeah,
in 6th grade.
Yeah.
I was booking, dude. I had I still got records.
You started hanging out with me. You never ran again, dude. I never saw you run.
Well, after my dad died, I just stopped. I stopped. Just no one can coach me. You know.
You were uncoachable.
I just didn't. No one. You know what I mean? It's like I just didn't get it. I couldn't. I don't know. It was a trip. No one could coach me like my dad did, or he wasn't able to push me. No one else could push me as far as the way he pushed me.
I could see that, dude.
And so,
but you did. But it's weird though because you always use the stuff that he gave you to push you in life anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
You never you pushed in other ways, I guess.
Yeah. I just couldn't. I just couldn't do it no more, and I hated running. I hated it.
I see. But you're so good at something.
Yeah,
but you're lucky now because your knees would be worse than they are now.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
All these basketball players have to get new knees.
Yeah,
all the guys at my gym who tried to lift and play basketball, they are so jacked up. I'm like, dude, you can't do that. You can't not go lift weights and then hit the basketball court for an hour and a half. You're gonna. It's not that your body can't handle it. You're gonna make a mental mistake.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of concentration to be jumping for the ball when you're playing with other people and not roll your ankle or go on your knee. They don't stop. And sure enough, my boy came and I was like, what happened? He's like, I tore my a meniscus.
Yeah.
It's like, see? Then and he's still lifting.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, he's a beast. I do respect him, though, for keeping going.
Yeah. So I think, back to my 5K time, which is 5K is a little under 3 miles.
Okay.
I'm right about 13:05 was my fastest.
Wow, that's incredible, dude.
Yeah, and I think that was 7th grade. That was my junior Olympic. That was my junior Olympic in cross country, and that was up and down hills. That's not just a flat road race.
But you're better at hills. You're better at hills.
I used to love the hills, bro. That's where I took off, man. That's where my stamina kicked in, and I sprinted up hills. Yeah. And I just go for days, and that's where I would catch everybody, and no one can keep up with me.
Nobody. No, I remember. Nobody, dude. Sometimes I was like, dude, how do you go up a hill so fast?
No one, dude.
Not no more, though, dude. Now you wheeze when you go up the hill, dude.
I couldn't even go up the hill at the cabin the other day.
Oh, man. When I had to go up that hill after the wedding, hurt, bro. I went twice, and I was done.
It hurt so bad. And going down the hill was even worse. I had to walk sideways.
Yeah.
It hurt.
They're going to give you that surgery, but it has to get worse. They want you to go to another stage.
Yeah. I wish they can just cut it off and I can get a blade.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean?
Why are they making it so hard on you? Did you told your doctor you can't even walk up and down the hills?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Your knee, like my mom's knees are in better shape than yours now, and she's 67.
Yeah, I know.
Because she's got brand new knees.
It's been hurting a lot more the last couple days.
Dude, she never complains about her knees. She like loves them. Like they're better than when she had them when she was a child.
Wow, that's so great.
Yeah,
I need to get them, dude. I don't know.
Want me to go visit, you want me to go visit your doctor?
Please, yeah. He's a nice guy.
Put his name on blast. Do what everybody call him.
I don't know his name.
you know I would too, right?
I know you would. I don't know his name. I forgot his name.
He doesn't listen to the show?
No. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Make sure that next time you go to his doctor's office...
I'm going to give him a sticker, dude.
Yeah. Put stickers all up.
All over the doctor's office. And then that's what I just grab people's phones and, hey, man, let me get on your YouTube really quick and then subscribe.
That's a good idea.
You know, let me see your phone really quick.
Yeah, I mean, for me, like I said, because I'm not married, it's a great way to talk to chicks.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Like when they're fit, like, oh, man, you might like my show. You're pretty fit.
Mm-hmm.
We just got 10 subscribers today, girl.
Yeah.
10 subscribers? Wow, Si, you are the man. Uh-huh. And who do you got tonight, dude?
Carolina 28-17.
Let me look. You know what? I haven't really analyzed the game, so if I don't want to give a really bad prediction.
Yeah, Tampa Bay sucks. And they're playing.
But it could be more than that, dude. It could be a blowout.
Well, it could. But
doesn't Jameis Winston suck?
He's horrible. He's got to be the worst quarterback in the league this
See,
year.
since we're not even going to talk again until Monday anyway. Do you think Lamar? See, I think Lamar Jackson's not going to be as good this week either.
No,
I think Lamar Jackson had a really good game because he played the Dolphins.
The Dolphins, yeah, he'll regress.
Oh, he's going to have the rest of the year. He's not going to be any good.
Yeah.
Let me see. Tampa Bay 6, Carolina 28.
Ooh, 28-6, huh?
With Cam Newton with 3 rushing touchdowns.
Oh, you think he's going to run it today, huh?
Yeah, I think this is all a decoy thing.
Yeah, he didn't run. He was like -2 yards on Sunday.
Yeah, he didn't move. That's kind of scary, right?
Yeah. He's trying to depend on his arm, and he can't even throw it downfield right now because he had that surgery on his shoulder.
Yeah, he might have been a bad pickup for me.
Do you have Cam?
Yeah, all my other fantasy league.
Oh, okay.
No, dude, I picked Drew Brees. I have to win. I've got to make sure that I win with you guys, dude. I cannot. I'm putting in a lot more energy to our league than my other league.
You have to. I saw you drop Bosa.
Yeah, he's questionable.
Yeah.
I'm not going to deal with a guy who's going to be questionable the whole year. And you know what? We got 16 players in our league. You know what I'm saying? Even if everyone takes 2 defensive players, I got 1,000 defensive players I could pick from.
Oh yeah,
it's easy.
Yeah,
it's not a problem. And I like that guy I got right now, dude.
Do you?
Yeah, he seems like he's going to be all right. Robbie or whatever his name is.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Exactly. I didn't even know who I was when I picked him, to be honest. But then I picked Bosa, but he's not very good.
He's not going to get you your points. He's not going to get you all your points.
He's good, dude, and he's going to be a force to be reckoned with, dude. But he's not good for me right now. Is what I'm saying.
Right. And most guys, Mac, you think for that position, Mac's the best guy in that position, right? Defensive end, but even Mac only gets like 4 or 5 points a game,
right? On
fantasy, it's not enough,
right?
You need that 10.
Yeah.
From your defensive player, a tackling machine that's always out there, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even usually pick a middle linebacker to give me points. Like there's better positions.
Well, it's either linebacker or safety.
Safety to a lot of points.
Safeties, they're always in the play, you know.
Yeah.
And then they get the chance for the interceptions also. So safeties are,
safeties are more boom and bust.
Yes. And your most consistent will be your linebackers.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And I do better with the boom and bust.
Do you?
Yeah. And it's fun for me because it's like risky. But like I said, this year I can't do that with you guys. Because it's really a lot of pride. The whole my other league, I only really talked to one of the people in there.
Okay.
But like all you guys, I got to see you guys the rest of my life, dude.
Oh yeah, man.
And so I can't especially with Holland saying that I'm going to quit early. I got to make him eat his words, dude.
Yeah.
And you saw I picked up good players, dude, from the wire, dude.
Yeah. No, you did.
I don't know why no one played. I was surprised when I went back on there. That receiver was still on there from Washington. Yeah. I'm not rooting for them.
I know, but just even pick them. You know? All right. Chargers at Lions.
Chargers at Lions.
I'm going Chargers.
Me too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the easy one. Vikings and Packers.
Vikings.
Yeah, I'm going Vikings too.
Everyone else is going Packers too, but I'm going Vikings.
No, Vikings defense is pretty good, man. They're solid. I mean, the Packers defense is up too right now.
Other than Kirk Cousins' iffiness, the Vikings offense is great.
Yeah.
I like
He only threw
the
ball 10 times.
I like Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, he did crap for me last game. I'm mad at him. Okay, Colts at Titans.
Titans.
Me too. Patriots and Dolphins, that's easy.
Yeah, put me down for the Dolphins, of course.
Bills at Giants.
Bills at Giants. I'd like what the Bills did the end of last week, dude. To be honest,
The Bills?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going Giants.
Yeah, because the Giants are some overhyped team, dude. The Bills are not overhyped. But
No.
did you watch the Bills game?
Yeah, and the Bills have a good defense. Their offense just sucks.
They beat the Jets.
Well, the Jets are garbage too.
The Jets are supposed to be better than the Giants.
I guess.
Dude, they got the best running back now.
Who?
What's his name? From the Pittsburgh.
Oh, he's hurt.
Le'Veon Bell's already hurt?
Yeah, he's getting an MRI done today on his shoulder.
Man, Jesse's team is devastated.
I hope he's out for the season.
Perfect.
Oh, man. Okay, Seahawks, Steelers.
Steelers are not good this year.
You going to see? I'm going Steelers. I think
you're going to be wrong on that. Steelers are not good this year.
I think they write this shit.
Nope.
In
Big Ben's
Pittsburgh,
fat and old. He's not just old. He's fat and old.
He's fat and old. I heard that he's trying to talk to. And there was a picture the other day saying Antonio Brown called him up and said, "Hey man, hey Ben, this is AB. Do you remember me, man?" He's all, "Can you tell me how to get out of a rape accusation?"
He called. AB called him?
It was a joke. It was a joke.
Oh, I could see AB calling him.
Because, Roethlisberger was accused of raping some lady in Tahoe.
All those people are rapists.
Yeah, they're horrible people, man.
Yeah.
We should probably stop watching football.
Dude, I would, but it got too much riding on fantasy. I don't even like. I don't even know if I like football. I hate the guys that play football. I like fantasy.
Right? And I used to hate fantasy. Sarah used to tell me, "Oh, you should do fantasy." I was like, "Fantasy? I like real football, no fantasy." Now that's what I love. Dude.
Yeah.
It's really helped. It's really helped with the all the years of the Raiders been crappy. Dude,
totally.
fantasy.
That's why dude, everybody who's a Raider fan, dude, they win all the leagues, dude, because our team sucks so bad that we focus on the fantasy.
We always
all my friends who are Raider fans are great at fantasy, dude.
Right? Like, did your team win today? Yeah. No, they didn't. The Raiders lost. No,
my fantasy team. My fantasy team smashed.
That's where I make my. That's where I win my money.
Right. It's like, what do you mean? Like, what do I got so good. I play on DraftKings.
Yeah. The Raiders just cost me money.
Oh, God.
You know what I mean?
Ungrateful
Horrible
Raiders.
Horrible people. Cowboys, Redskins. I got Cowboys.
I don't know, dude. Cowboys are good. Cowboys are good, but the Skins have a little bit in them. I'm going to go with the Cowboys.
Yeah.
I can't risk it with even the Skins look good at the beginning of last week, but...
Yeah. Adrian Peterson's back for them, too. Cardinals at Ravens.
Who's Cardinals at Ravens?
Yeah, I'm going.
Oh, the Ravens.
Yeah. Let's see.
Dude, the Ravens look nasty.
They look good, dude. Their defense is always solid, man. And if we'll see how much Lamar Jackson regresses, but he should have a good game against the Cardinals anyway. So maybe it'll be like week 3. Let's see. Jags at Texans.
Texans.
Yeah, Jags are horrible again. They lost there. We needed to do is go pick up their corner, Jalen Ramsey. He said he wants to go play in Vegas.
Didn't they lose Foles already?
Yeah, he's out for the season.
Yeah.
He's done.
He's out. That's career for Foles.
Yeah, well, yeah.
How are you going to give him any more money next year?
Yeah, at least he won a Super Bowl.
It's true. And he made money.
Yeah, he can go out like that.
Dude.
Bears at Broncos.
Bears.
Yeah, Bears' defense is outrageous, but their offense is garbage.
Yeah, Trubisky sucks.
He's horrible, dude. He's got to be one of the worst quarterbacks ever, too.
Like there's so many quarterbacks better than him. The Bears pick horrible quarterbacks.
When was the last time they had a good quarterback?
Jim
McMahon?
I can't even remember. I honestly can't. They won the Super Bowl in '83, right? '82?
85.
85, that guy who won back then.
Jim McMahon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's who it was?
Jim McMahon. Then they had...
and then after that, dude, like, you're going, like, way down Jake whatever. Jake what? What's his name?
Jay Cutler.
Jay Cutler. Was probably their second best.
Yeah, second best.
And he's awful.
Yeah, he's horrible. He sucks.
Yeah.
He sucks.
And every other
he was pretty good. He was pretty good with Denver. He was starting to roll with Denver. And then I don't know if he was a free agent or got traded to the Bears, but he was garbage when he got there. It's just Denver always had a good running game, so I think that's what...
Denver takes quarterbacks and makes them garbage. That's like their specialty.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Look at John Elway. John Elway, he's on the hot seat, man. He's had a long time since... The only thing he got was Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning won in those Super Bowls, and they had a good defense. Ever since then, they have had no quarterbacks.
Did you hear Shannon Sharp says he wants to punch Raiders in the face?
Yeah.
Jerk.
Punk. Looks like a horse. Saints at Rams.
Saints.
Ooh, I'm going to go Rams.
Dude, this is, again, the disrespect everybody gives the New Orleans Saints makes me sick.
Just because it's in L.A. That's the only reason why.
I understand that, dude, but they got the best... Cameron Jordan's really good on one side of the ball, and Drew Brees is really good on the other side.
Yeah.
I liked what I saw from the Saints defense last week.
Yeah, but they almost blew it. They should have blown it.
But that's the Saints.
Deshaun Watson threw 2 passes, bam, 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 touchdown.
Yeah, it was fine.
They lucked out on that one. But I was like, dude, that's way too much time for Drew Brees. He's just going to go down anyways and get him in field goal range. That's what he does, dude. You literally have to have like 5 seconds left in the game for not to be afraid of Drew Brees throwing it down, to get a touchdown.
Yeah, he's a maniac on the dance floor.
Yeah, he's crazy. Yeah. Eagles at Falcons.
This is going to be my episode of the week, dude.
Really?
Falcons,
huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I'm going to Eagles.
I know you are.
Browns.
The Falcons the Falcons are consistently one of those teams, dude, that like way overachieves when they're not supposed to.
Yeah.
They're going to overachieve on this one.
Well, I think Matt Ryan's going to have a good game, which is going to be great for my fantasy team because I think he's going to throw hella touchdowns. But I still think they lose.
What's the next game?
Browns and Jets.
Jets.
Really?
I think the Browns are overrated.
Okay, so
who's going to protect Baker Mayfield to get the ball out against the rushers of the Jets?
Okay, so the Jets, their star linebacker's hurt. He's out. Bell's probably not going to play, and Darnold has mono. He's out.
Yeah, the Jets still going to win.
Is that what you're sticking with?
Yeah.
All right. And then, of course, our game, Raiders and Chiefs.
Raiders.
In Oakland. Me too, dude. I think we're going to win, man. For some reason, I just have a great feeling.
I know we're going to win. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, I feel we're going to just stomp on them. Or at least compete with them,
Look.
And I think
Gruden and Carr, right now, they're going to be... when Gruden's got his quarterback with him, dude, it's done. They're together.
Oh, man, and then he looks so comfortable, dude.
They're together. Did you, bro? Even from the floater, dude, that he threw, I was like, Carr never throws. He's never thrown a floater.
Dude, he looks so
Remember
smooth,
when, like,
man.
Gannon would do the flea flickers?
Yep.
And, like, he would get the ball out the way, just to get it to the receiver. Carr consistently throws the ball as hard as possible.
And these fools are catching it.
Right now, he's throwing floaters. Did you notice the floaters he threw?
Yeah.
Like, his style of delivery is slowing down. Like, he's like, oh, but I can't get this ball to my receiver. He's calm in the pocket. He's like,
calm.
Yeah, he's like, I don't have to throw that bullet.
Yeah, dude. And it was just like, it was so smooth and so, like, his accuracy was just on point, man. Everybody's like, and the offensive line, man, props to them, man, for shutting down Chubb and Von Miller.
If something happens to Carr, I will come to your house, dude, and I will kill every single one of you offensive linemen. I really feel like that's at the level now where it's coming. And like I said, when Gannon went from Kansas City to the Raiders, it changed the person who Gannon was.
Yeah, he became an MVP.
And now Gruden is changing the person who Carr is.
Dude, it was so beautiful to watch, man. I was just like, wow. And then having a run game again.
We knew it, dude. But I knew between the Antonio Brown and between Gruden having faith in him and being the second year with Gruden, I just started to feel it. I kind of felt it that day. I'm like, this dude is not. He's like
not messing around.
Yeah.
Did you hear him when he was mic'd up? Carr, he has that cockiness to him now. What I've been wanting to have is like, this is what I do. I play football. This is what I do.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, he was just on it, dude. I was like, dude, that's what I love, man. Be cocky out there. You know he got the skills. His passes were great, dude. That one touchdown he threw to Tyrell Williams in the end zone. Oh my gosh, it was such a beautiful pass, man.
What's the tight end's name that we got now?
Darren Waller.
Oh my goodness.
Badass too, dude, right?
Oh my goodness.
And then that Hunter Renfrow, you see that catch he made? We turned his body around and stuff, right? I was like, wow. And then Jacobs running the ball? Oh, wow.
We didn't even really talk about the monster that is Jacobs.
Dude, I was like, dude, that's awesome. I'm so excited. And the defense showed up. Just sucks about Jonathan Abram. That really sucks. But dude, he literally hurt it in the first quarter, bro.
That was the best quarter of a defensive player I've ever seen in my life, too. I'm like, this guy is a monster.
A beast out there, dude. He came out there and Carr said, how were you playing the whole game? He's like, I just started hitting people with my other shoulder.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's like, I got two of them. I was like, that's a beast, dude. I was like, that's what's up. That's a guy who loves football.
And he's out for sure. Second opinion and everything. He's out.
Done. He's having surgery tomorrow.
And like he can't come back.
He can't come back. He'll be out for the season. Unless we make the playoffs and he like somehow makes it back. But
it's only an extra like 4 weeks.
Well, he can make it. You know, we'll see. We'll see how fast he heals.
And do we want him in the playoffs, dude, after the intensity's kicked up? No, dude. We want him to stay and get. We want our franchise player, dude.
Yeah. But that's just sucks.
That's a stallion, dude. That's Here, we're gonna have some issue. This is gonna be a big deal because we're not gonna have enough money to sign all the great players that we're drafting.
No, I know.
We're drafting phenomenal, but maybe what's going to wind up happening is we trade him for more draft picks and we actually have people that can draft. It seems like everybody's a solid draft pick, dude. I'm not going to jinx myself, but I'm like...
Right? But you look at it. Even Cleveland Farrell, he came up with a sack. He had pressure going, and I was like, wow, dude, it's him and Abram.
And the problem is we have so many number ones that we're not even focusing...
Hunter Renfrow?
We're not even focusing on a lot of the 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s that...
No.
We don't know how good they're going to be.
No. Hunter Renfrow was badass.
What was he picked? Third?
No, he was late, dude. I want to say like 4th or 5th.
Yeah, he's going to be... He's going to be something special. I mean, I don't know if he's going to be an all-star, but he could definitely be a Beasley. He could definitely be...
an Edelman? He'll be an Edelman. Edelman's elite.
Yeah,
but he has hands.
People would do that with Julian Edelman, right? We don't put him as elite, and he's elite. It's very insulting. It's because he's white, right?
Yeah.
He's elite.
They run the same play. He does a little slant, and Brady hits him across the middle.
He could literally text him where he's going. He's like, I'm going to go here. And he's going to get you every time, man.
Every time.
He's better every year, too. He's like Tom Brady, where he's better every year.
He was drafted in the 5th round.
Incredible.
Yeah.
That's a great feast round pickup.
That's what I'm saying. That's perfect.
He loves to play football too.
Yeah, he's another one. He loves to play ball, dude. I was like, wow. And then our tackle from last year that we picked, everybody was like, oh, he sucks. So that first round pick you guys picked, Colton Miller, he shut down Von Miller, dude. Shut him down on Monday.
Dude, Von Miller hasn't been shut down like that in years.
No, never. Yeah. Not like that. And then Bradley Chubb on the other side got shut down too. Denver still has a good defense.
Cool. Von Miller's not that. Von Miller's 27, right? 28. He's not like an ancient guy, is he?
No. He still has 3 years left.
Right. That's what I figured. I don't think he's that old of a guy.
Yeah, I think he just finally got his first big payday not that long ago.
Right. Yeah,
so he's still there. He's 30. He's 30.
He's 30.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
3 years. 4
years. No. That's old for defense, dude.
Yeah, but you see a lot of defensive players that get up there. But he still has that speed.
So, yeah, he does. Like Urlacher, I found out he's still playing.
Where?
Isn't he? No. It wasn't Urlacher. Who did I find out was still playing? J.J. Watt.
Yeah, he's still going.
He's got to be 35.
No, he can't be that old.
Yeah, let me see how old J.J. Watt is, dude. He's so old, too, dude.
He's 30.
God, he seems so much older.
He seems like he's been forever, huh?
Yeah, it seems like he's been in the NFL for 90 years.
Yeah, he's like he's been there for a long time.
Yeah, that's who it was. Okay.
Yeah. Oh man. And then just the play calls, dude, that Gruden was calling, it was just so perfect. Right? Yeah, really I don't know. And I keep hating. I don't want to be like, oh man, here we go. But they just look they look smooth all the way through preseason, and it just carried on to the regular season.
But they looked good the last few games of last year.
Yeah, they did. They finally started getting a handle of things, and then they just look good. And Carr had career numbers last year,
right?
But he got sacked 51 times,
right?
We
his
keep him
offensive line is way different,
way better. It was just good, man. Everybody thought, and there you go, they're hating on us again. First it was, oh, they're not going to win, all the Antonio Brown crap, they're not going to win. Well, we come out and win, and now it's like, oh, they were riding high because Antonio Brown left, so their emotions are high, they're not going to win. You know what I'm saying? So you do one thing, they're saying one thing, and then we do it, and then now they're saying the other thing. Oh, well, now they got to keep riding that emotion, and I don't know if they can. They forget that we actually have good players, dude, that are actually getting coached and being in the right position to win.
Yeah.
And they're doing stuff.
And we have a Super Bowl winning coach.
Yeah, people forget that. It's like, and I hate that.
Even if Gruden did go there and he had Tampa Bay all together, it doesn't negate the fact that he took over a Raiders organization before that was awful, and he brought them into the playoffs and to the Super Bowl.
His team that he built went to the Super Bowl against, and everybody kept saying it was Dungy's team. Yeah, it was Dungy's team, but how come Dungy didn't win a Super Bowl with them?
Right.
He had those players 2-3 years before that.
Right.
He never won it.
So
you got to give Gruden credit. He won the damn Super Bowl with Brad Johnson.
Yeah, I mean, Johnson was actually good that year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they had a dope defense, but come on, man, they still were like formative on offense.
Yeah, awful offense, dude.
Yeah,
I only think they one member player, Barber, right? Tiki Barber or Rondé Barber.
I think it was Rondé. Rondé Barber.
Yeah, Tiki Barber was a New Yorker.
Yeah, but they had John Lynch they had out there and Sapp.
Oh yeah, their defense was legendary. I mean, between them and that Ravens defense and that Chicago defense was probably the best best few years of defense. Yeah, that Legion of Boom was pretty good too.
Yeah, they were good.
But Richard
they were
Sherman,
solid.
Those guys were.
Yeah, that was.
And what made them deadly is Russell Wilson was like pretty good for like a team that's defense was that good.
Yeah.
Most of the time,
he didn't make mistakes.
Like most of the time, when your defense is like that good, though, your offense isn't.
Yeah, and so far their defense looked pretty damn good. I mean, they got a big test coming up, but they looked good. They held Denver to field goals, 3 field goals, and then that last stupid touchdown at the end. But they look pretty good.
Hey, buddy, we're over an hour, man.
Oh man, that was a good time.
It was a good day today, dude. I could talk all day. You're my best friend, man.
All right, love you.
Everybody, hit subscribe, hit like, tell a friend, to tell friends. Get us on, man. Leave us comments. Tell us what you want to talk about. Give us top 10 list, predictions. Let's get this community rolling. I will spot you later.
I'll spot you later, bro. Have a good one.